Hello, and welcome to my baby stream. It is I, Ellie, aka Keep Noob. Welcome to the baby stream. We got Whitney with me. She's over here hanging out. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? It's Monday, the huge. I had work today, so that was very exciting, obviously. But how's your Monday going? I don't know if anyone's here yet. My stupid bot is like not working. But what else? Let me get this set up. Okay, so tonight we're gonna be doing some prep work for a keyboard that I'll be building on Wednesday. Rubber duckies, how are you doing? How's the ducky life? Oh, what kind of, is that a Pokemon? That's cute. What are you up to, rubber duckies? So yeah, I'm building, we're starting working on a Rekt1800 tonight. I need to do some things. Waiting for content to go in. Wait, what kind of content? Did you order a keyboard? Oh, you know what? We have some mail I could show you before we like get into the thing. But let's do this. There we go. Also, I got a new like mounting thingy. Like, you know, the arms. So, because I use the Elgato multi-mount system for my top-down camera. So I ordered, these were like the only ones I had before, were these two arms. But they finally have the other, because basically like during the panini, all of the Elgato crap was out of stock for like a hot minute. So like I had to wait to get the they have like the large version of these ones. So it comes with like 1, 2, 4 parts instead of 2. So I was able to raise my camera a little bit and also like level it out better, because before, since these are only 2 pieces, I was basically having to like have it go out like as far as possible and then angle the camera to get it to show the right spot. So it should feel a little more like top downy now. Oh, hey Davis, you didn't say you were an influencer. Skip to the front of the. I'm sorry, I don't have influencer status like you do. Okay, rubber duckies. Hey Davis, how are you doing? So yeah, so my camera setup should be a little like, you can definitely see more of like the top part of my desk without like, because my test is usually like I put my finger on the edge of my desk to see like where the camera is showing. So now you're able to see like here, but also you're getting more of the top part of my desk. So that's exciting. But and it's a little higher up, so I don't have to deal with like my camera was blocking my face cam a little bit before. So we got that mess all fixed. But also, can we appreciate for a second this beautiful desk mat that I got in the mail? Davis Pro Streamer. Bruh, of course. Pro Streamer status, duh. But yeah, I got this mat in last week. She cute. I was trying to figure out who all of the Animal Crossing villagers were the ones that I had on my island, because I've had this one. I think their name is Dawn. And then I don't remember the names of all of them. I just know that this guy sucks. Because he never shows up on my island. But I was trying to find Ketchup. Ketchup, I think, is probably one of my favorite Animal Crossing characters. They're so cute. But, oh wait, that's that coconut one. There's so many details in this thing. I'm just gonna stare at this dust mat for a while. But anyways, if you want to get a cool dust mat like that, go to 3dkeeps.com, baby. Use code KEEPMOON. There you go. Oh wait, I think... Do I have this one? I think I do. I've abandoned my Animal Crossing island, to be honest. I need to revisit it, but it's hard. I feel like that game, it takes like so much energy. Because... Anyways, I got other mail. I got distracted with these guys. So today we're gonna be using... Well, I picked up some LEDs. So these are from Mekibo, formerly TX Keyboards. So we're gonna be using these ones tonight, the pink. I picked up some extra pink ones as well as the white one. We might need a couple of these actually, because I'm thinking about putting like backlight LEDs in my Designo 3 as well as like the underglow. So it's gonna be crazy. I also got in from 3D Keeps. I got some switches in, so we'll be putting these in the Rekt1800 we're starting tonight, and then these are the so these are like the tactile bobas, so they're silent as well. So I'll be putting these in my Designo 3 because it's the RGB tops. So I want all of the lights on that board to be like popping. And then I also picked up a couple other things. I've been waiting for these particular things for a minute. So this is a PCB that I'm excited about. Can you tell which PCB this is? I don't know if there's solder mask on the... Yeah, it doesn't say the name. But let me know if you know what board this is. Obviously, it's a 40%. But if you can figure it out, let me know. I love the purple solder mask, by the way. It's really pretty. It's also cool to see like how people do their rows and columns. Oh, we have a visitor. What up, girl? What you need? Winnie has come to visit us. Hey, what you doing, Winnie? What you doing? She's after the box. But anyways, I ordered this PCB for a project I'm working on because I wanted to try my hand at designing a acrylic case for this. And so because I've been learning from Trade Splatter like how to design PCBs and like cases and stuff, so I'm pretty sure I could do it. I believe in my powers. When's the Keep Noob Postmates collab though? Never. Also, can we talk about how Teha Types is infringement on my Keep Noob persona or username? Because he was telling people to go to noob school when, hello, y'all know the noob school is here, like. So we need to rise up and take down Teha Types, okay? Thank you for your cooperation. Ugh. That picture was so awkward though. Like, my dude, like, get a better picture. Alright, so this is for my projects. And then the other thing I got in is the 10th season desist now. I was gonna comment on the Twitter and be like, well, this is awkward. So this is a cute sticker. But it came with this. He looked like held hostage and say good things about Uber. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He looked so awkward. Or it looked like he was sitting at like a Uber Eats like event at their photo booth and someone just took a picture randomly. Like, for someone who's concerned with taking good pictures, it was low effort, let's be real. Alright, so this tiny baby is called the Bad Pad. So it's a tiny macro pad, and it's meant, the layout is meant to accommodate the keys that nobody uses. He posted some kind of like social media post from Uber Eats. I don't know if it's a sponsorship, but topple the patriarchy. Heck yeah! But can we just talk about how cute this PCB is, though? Sound of pay. Well, I think Dad Squad should roll up on Twitter because my dude is trying to steal my Keep Noob name. So this is the PCB. Look how cute this is. So tiny. Got that little baby. It's so cute. So yeah, I picked this up just randomly because that's what usually happens. DD pings me and is like, look at this cute thing. And I'm like, yes, I will buy the cute thing. Thank you. So I did buy the cute thing. But yeah, this thing is pretty hefty for like being so tiny. But oh, also I did pick up I don't know if it supports this thing though. If it supports, let's look at the layout for backpack because I did pick up a DSA DN. I think it'll fit on this. I would imagine they would make it fit. Oh, here, ended group buys. Oh, I don't think it shows up on the website. Oh, here. So here's the link. I think he said that there were a couple of extras, but if this is your jam, are you gonna hidey mod the bad pad? What's hidey mod? Is this a joke? Am I about to get debated? No! No! How did I know? Only because I deserved it. I deserved it. But now you've basically, by doing that, you said that you're gonna go fight Teha types for me on Twitter. Okay? Thank you. Because he's trying to steal my Keeb Noob persona. I'll show you. What is the Twitter rate? Okay, I'll show you the post. Okay, I'll present to you evidence. Hey Ozzy, what's up? We're just flaming Teha right now. For stealing my name. Hey, what's up, FC? Is Twitter one of those social mediocrity things? All I know is there's a lot of drama on Twitter, so I just observe. Okay, this is the post I'm talking about. What is this? Noob school? Are you kidding me? Bruh. Enhance. Noob school? How dare you? All I'm saying is the words keyboard and noob are very close together here. So I'm pretty sure that classifies as IP infringement. Wow! Rubber duckies. It's such a weird thing, right? I don't know what that's about. Like, is this supposed to be like, is this a gamer thing? I'm not a pro gamer, I don't know. Buy Wendy's so the keyboard gets it. Amazing. What's Epsi got for us? Coming soon. Amazing. Oh, I have one of these mats. I don't even remember ordering it. I have the purple one, so if anybody wants one, let me know. Anyways, all I'm saying is noob in the keyboard space. Pretty sure that's my thing. He looks photoshopped in, and he looks... Honestly, I would sell out for Uber Eats. Heck yeah. I use Uber Eats too much. Calling a lawyer. Thank you, rubber duckies. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, behold my cute dust mat. Uber can rotten heck. Yeah. Oh, Lyft is pretty good, but I swear to you, like 50% of the time I take a Lyft, their car smells like weed. Like strong. And I'm like, I don't need to be smelling like that where I'm going. Sorry. But yeah, Uber Eats, I order food too much. Alright, what are we doing today? Where am I? What am I doing? Okay, we're doing... So, we're gonna be working on this board today. This is a Rekt1800. Don't know why you would support Uber such bad practices. Oh, that's true. I never thought about that in like the sense that you're taking money from a company that sucks. Like really sucks. It'd be like getting sponsored by like Raytheon. Who would do that? So this is the board we're gonna be starting today. This is the Rekt1800 from Cannon Keys in lavender. She cute. She got a dust on her. And another one. Oh, something I didn't notice the last time I built it was... Because I built a obliterated 75. I didn't notice that the holes where the screws go, they look like that. Oh, hello Xandard! How are you doing? Is it me or are a lot of people getting sponsorship recently? Because I swear B-Lady got partnered with Asus. Oh yeah, she did. What was it? Or no, it was like a PC company called like iBuyPower or something, and they're like Asus affiliated. Peeps trying to get that money, you know? Times are tough. It's kind of nice though to see like keyboard people getting recognized by like the mainstream. But then at the same time it's like, do we want to bring in like a bunch of toxic gamer types? I say this and I am the toxic gamer, but oh, hello pizza with a spoon. Bye haters. Heck yeah, get those haters out of here. So yeah, we're gonna be working on the PCB today, doing some LEDs. I didn't want to do the LEDs and the switches on the same day just because it's a 1800, so it's a big board. I probably should have asked as well. Well, I'm gonna keep the plate out so I can use it to reference, because depending on what is compatible, I might get confused. Order mask. How's your guys' day going though? It's a Monday. What, did you have a case of the Mondays today? Or was it a good day? Layout anxiety is real. I know, right? It was a rainy Monday here? Oh. It hasn't been raining, but it's been pretty cool here, which is nice. Then I don't have to have like my AC like blasting all the time. Although I do have it on usually when I stream just because like the lights make my room hot. I don't know if anyone else experiences that. Don't let me get my... Yeah, so here's the PCB. Be cute. I'm just gonna check the back of it to make sure all the components are there. Because, I know my brother's obliterated 75, one of the diodes had fallen off in transit. So I just want to make sure all my components exist. Gonna lurk and go eat these nachos I just made. Nice! Have fun with those nachos! So far, PCB looks good. There's like flux right there or something. Oh, hey, what's up, Ben? How are you doing? No issues with my Rekt that I just built. PCB was solid. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't have issues with the obliterated I just built. I think my brother just got like his board just got like knocked in travel or something. Because one of the pads was off and then the diode was missing. So, but it's always good to test your PCB before you do your stuff. Plug in. Pull up our friend via. Oh yeah, my friend Evan, who I built the board for last week, he came and picked up his keyboard. So that was on Saturday, and so it was really exciting because he got to like touch it and everything and type on it, and he liked it. So I'm excited. I feel like most of the boards I build are for myself, so it was fun like having one for a friend that I could, that like he got to try it out. So okay, let's test this baby. Gonna switch laptop to get started with my day. Be right back. Sounds good. Pizza with a spoon. I'm not a fan of this. You see this? Some of the solder mask came out. It's not a big deal because it seems to be just on the alignment pin, but it's real close to this trace. So I'm hoping it doesn't affect it. But over the weekend I was working on a PCB in KiCad. If you don't already know, me and Danny Pop, being a keyboard design, and I wanted, because Tradesplatter's been teaching me how to do it, but I wanted to like try and do as much as I could without him, just to test my knowledge. I got pretty far. I got through all the switch matrix. I added the Pro Micro. I added the diodes. I'm just not sure like what other things are needed. Because I would think resistors for underglow LEDs, and then I don't know if you would need ESD protection because it's using a Pro Micro. I don't know. Oh, okay. So this is interesting here. I was like, what is this bundle of holes? So right here, because I saw these two here and then these two. So if you do ISO, you can still use the in-switch LED because they put the holes on this side instead of on the bottom. Interesting. Because then, oh yeah, I'm back but stepped on a switch in the process. No! Rest in peace, your foot. Oh my gosh, so painful. Stepped caps or regular caps? I think stepped, because stepped is fancy. Oh yeah, also, there was an update about the Steerco, which I'm excited about. So that should be shipping by the end of next month. So my bougie board is gonna be here. Oh, interesting. So this PCB, only the bottom one isn't forced to have a 2U, which I find interesting. Like, I would think you would have the option to do both, but I guess not. Arrow cluster. Yeah, I wanted to start this build today just because since it's such a big board, it's gonna take a while to solder all the switches in, plus the LEDs, so I wanted to try and get as much done as I could today. Those keywords. PCB is looking good. Okay, so now I'm going to put the LEDs in. So my this board is for my brother's girlfriend, and she wants she's gonna put Magic Girl on this. Either I can't remember if she's doing original Magic Girl or she's gonna do Dark Magic Girl. So we decided to put pink LEDs on this board, which I think is gonna look really cool. So these are like the in-switch backlighting kind, not the underglow kind. I don't think this PCB... Yeah, the PCB doesn't have underglow LEDs, and I don't think it supports it either, because I don't see any pinouts for you could add LEDs, which kind of makes sense. This is such a big board. But it's interesting that these LEDs are pink, but they look white. Okay, and then if I remember correctly, for LEDs, the longer leg goes through the circular hole, so it would be the left side. I'm tempted to just solder one and then see what happens. Have any keyboards you're working on this week or coming up? Hey, man. Hey, are you trash digging? Bro. Manny. No, 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 no. Don't, no. It's bad. Hello, Bison. When he was trash digging. Let me need to send a text. Alright. We're working on LEDs tonight. I was gonna solder one in just to make sure I did it right. And then go from there. And we can test one. Get my solder out and my fan. What are you up to tonight, Bison? Fan. There we go. Just got back from my nephew's high school soccer game. Oh. I haven't been to a social event like that since the pandy hit. I'm tired. Yeah, being around humans is tiring. How was the game? Was it like how? Oh, I guess it was high school level, so like they actually know how to play the sport at that point. It's not like little kids where they're just running around, basically. It's actually pretty fun to watch. Oh, nice. Yeah, I never got into soccer. I think part of it was I hate running, but also when I was in middle school, we were playing soccer like during PE, and this kid kicked the ball like he was maybe like 3 feet away from me, and the ball like flew right at my face. So I like put my hand up to stop it, and it broke my wrist. And then nobody believed me that I broke my wrist, so I had to walk myself to the nurse's office. Even the nurse didn't believe me that I broke my wrist. So then when I came back in a cast, I was like, I bet I had the smuggest look on my face because I was like, that's right, suckers. Okay, let's test this out. See if our LED works. Yeah, that was painful. I just remember the nurse didn't believe me, my mom didn't believe me. Then we go and get an x-ray and they're like, oh yeah, it's broken. Ooh, look at that! Wow, dude, this thing's gonna be bright. Holy crap. So the long leg of the LED goes through the circular hole, which is on the left side. Do any of you actually use like in-switch LEDs or backlighting? I feel like the only time I've ever installed them, like for my personal board, was like just for practice, but I never actually turned them on. I'm not gonna lie, soldering LEDs is like super satisfying. At least through hole kind. The SMD ones are a pain in the butt. My dog's a little husky and I've been searching on Amazon for weight loss food. I just got a weight loss dog food commercial on Twitch. What? That's amazing. That reminds me of the other night we raided or I forget if we raided Jeff's battle stations or I was just watching his stream, and I told him that I did my Peloton workout, and then he said that like minutes later he got a Peloton ad on YouTube, and he's like, I've never gotten a Peloton ad before. They're definitely watching you. Yeah, for sure. Those dang cookies. Funny because like at work I click on a lot of links from my work, and so it actually has affected my parents' Google ad recommendations. Because my dad was like, because like I had a task to fix something in like our lingerie section, and my dad was like, Ellie, these ladies keep showing up on my thing, and it's like has the name of my company plus the clothes from our site. Oh no. You're messing up her recommendations. One of my coworkers claims that he has 2 TikTok accounts and he tries to like game the recommendations to see like what kind of content he can get. Double thing. It's not that much, it's more like it's definitely like lingerie stuff. That's funny though. Just start throwing out random keywords. These LEDs are really cute. I don't know if you've seen them before. They're like little squares. I did a poll on my Instagram because I, for some reason, always thought that like you would put the LEDs directly on the PCB like this. But about a third of the people who participated said that they will, when they do like the backlighting or in-switch LEDs, they'll put the switch on first and then put the LED through the switch, which I thought was interesting. Gnarly. Bro, Twitch is like probably flagging the stream. They're like, what is going on? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like some switches don't let you, like the hole on the bottom of the switch isn't big enough to fit the LED. But the ones that I got, the Gazoo ones, they actually don't have a there's no hole for the switches for the LEDs to go through, so the LED is meant to sit underneath. Not all switches support LEDs. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was like a normal thing.
Very best. I feel like the only cherry switches I've used were the browns that I got in my Vortex Race 3. Yeah, so these are like, they're kind of like rectangular. I can show you the posts in a second. Forget the exact measurements, but I picked them up off of Nekibo. So these ones are they're a 2 by 3 by 3 millimeter LED. So my guess is that it's like 3 by 3 by 2. That's my guess. Because they're not terribly thick. You can see them. But they fit like perfectly underneath the switch. If I install one of these, see, they sit perfectly underneath there. And it shines through. So I'm really excited to try. So these are the RGB versions of the I got the RGB versions of the boba switches, which are these, and then the boba gum switches. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. Yeah, we'll get these soldered in and clipped and then keep on going. Oh, Natalie Charlie, did I see you post in the Ace Keyboard Discord about the Titan 60? I'm going through the effort of putting LEDs on. I'm definitely going to get the brightest ones. Yeah. Yeah, I have the PCB somewhere. No, when girl, hold on. He's like trash digging. Leave the trash alone, girl. Yeah, so there are pads on there, I think, for the underglow LEDs, and they are connected, I believe. You would just need to make a change in the QMK, because right now it's treating the side strips as like the underglow LEDs. So what you could do is, I could help you with it, but basically you could create like a switch matrix or like a LED matrix instead of using the regular underglow. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're connected from what I remember. I'll have to double check. Bean! Girl, get out of my trash. I think she's got the zoomies. So she's trying to like get in everything. Okay. Alright, let me do this stuff like that. Just the level. So I'm having a hard time seeing. Now you can see my face. Winnie, what you doing? Oh, there it goes. That's how they can sign. And then I'll bring that down. Okay, that's better.
At least I can see now. It's hard because usually when I start streaming, oh, I almost died. Usually when I start streaming, the light in my room is like not as it's like brighter coming out of the back, so then by the time I get to like soldering and stuff, it just feels dark in here. Struggling. Okay, that's short. I'm thinking too about getting like thicker solder because I forget what the thickness of this one is, but it's really thin. So I have to like feed in a bunch at a time. I mean, it's good and bad. It's good. It's pretty good for pro micros and stuff because I can really just put the small amount that I need. But it makes soldering switches take longer, I feel like. Oh, I guess I have thick boy solder. I don't know if you guys saw that solder roll before. I used it when me and Dee Dee were racing barleycorns. Hey, what's up, Pizza Spoon? Seems like it's gonna be a pretty busy day, but I will be actively lurking. Heck yeah, lurk away, girl. I do the same thing, like, I'll keep a stream on in the background while I'm lurking. Just kinda hang out. I was thinking about for my streams, like, trying to maybe come up with a topic or something when I'm soldering, because I feel like it's kind of boring just watching somebody solder. Your patience. Oh wait. Guess what my keyboard has instead of an escape key? Ooh, what does it have? An any key? Does it have the what was that one, that weird one from last week? I forgot what it's called. Your patience level is so much greater than mine. Writing B-movie scripts, speed racing barleycorns, willingly doing LED builds for fans. Honestly, this stuff is entertaining for me. Even though it's like super boring, I find it entertaining. Ooh, you got the Pride Beam! Yes! One of the only two that exist in my universe. Yes! Wait, I have the Pride Beam over here. We're matching. Yeah, it's exciting. That's a good one. I was really happy they opened that up to a fulfillment sale. Because that would have been a sad L.
Yeah, my goal for 2022 is I want to make an artisan. I know what I want to make. It's just learning the casting process. Love pressing on it. Pop, pop, pop. Right? You're just like, whoop, whoop, whoop. How cute. Yeah. I usually keep my like artisans on like the escape key or like the delete key. And it's real fun when you press. So many artisans, too many. I was just talking to Iwane today about artisan boxes because I just got a new artisan box and it's almost full already. I'm gonna try this month to kind of like scale back on my artisan purchases though. Or just keyboards generally because this September was a real expensive month. A lot of the boards I was waiting for all dropped in September. Artisan box is such a blessing and a curse at the same, right? I feel like the universe, because they're perfect because it helps you organize, but then the universe also sees it as like a challenge. They're like, you think you're gonna keep that artisan box empty? Joke's on you, you're gonna win all these raffles. So my goal is to just not enter as many raffles so as not to tempt the universe. At first it was to fill the box, then you ended up getting more than one box, exactly. Once you start buying more boxes, it's over. They're all gonna get filled with artisans. I wrote down 11. I need to remember which one she wanted, which half box she wanted. Have we shilled yet? We have not shilled yet. The lesson is, don't get artisan boxes. Better get more keyboards. Perfect. Have you ever heard of or seen any 1.5U escape key? I have on the Vortex Race 3 has the 1.5U escape and delete buttons. I don't know of any other ones. You know who I know is No Pun. There was a board he sent me that has it too. But it's not very common. But let me do... We're gonna do a couple shills real fast. First of all, my sponsors, shout out 3D Keys, Thought Keys, for supporting the baby stream. Thought Keys has got some cool new switches going on this month, like different fruit switches. So definitely go check that out. I'm excited for the kiwi ones. But also, make sure if you haven't already checked it out, to check out DSS After School. Group buy is still going on 3D Keys. I think there's like 2 weeks left. It's like October or something. It ends. Yeah. So, how's Baka 70 going? I know they're over halfway for the Baka 70, but I don't know the exact numbers. But I think the group buy ends like it's like a 2-week thing. So, but yeah, I ordered one in white. I'm tempted to get it Cerakoted to match Pizza Rat. So then it'll be my pizza board. But if not, I don't have any white keyboards, so that'll look nice. I love that one, but won't be able to join because poor. Yeah, it's an expensive board. I mean, it's real hefty. I forget how many pounds it is, but it's bigger than the Squid 60, and the Squid is like real heavy. Because it has that really big brass weight on the bottom, and then also the walls of the board are pretty thick, so. But yeah. The prices of all keyboards are going to be going up, I feel like, because of the raw cost is like going up. Yeah, you definitely get your materials worth. Yeah, let me clip these. We'll test them. Definitely get you. Sorry, I accidentally AFK'd for the last one. Oh, you're good. I'm just chilling. We're vibing. But yeah, let me know, Charlie, if you need help with the Titan 60. I feel like I know more about LEDs now. Even Simon gave it approved by since it's such a chunker and low MOQ. I've never really watched, what's his name? Black Simon's, Twitch stream. Because I think he streams, like, in the morning for me or something. And you guys know I don't wake up early. It's a trip, but a good time when I catch it on. He really needs to team up with Lang. Suggest that to him, please. Yeah, Lang's been pretty busy lately, so I don't know if he would be down to call out. But I'm like, speaking of Lang, is he playing Apex Legends? I want to sing Lang's kitty cat. I know, Alexis, aka Biscuit. I named her Biscuit. That's not her name. She's so cute and fluffy. I know, she is getting big. Oh, also, kitten alert. So my backyard, there's like a stray cat we've named Cookie. She's like real fluffy, like a muted calico. She brought her babies into my backyard. So there's 3 kittens. And so we're trying to catch them. so we can get them all neutered and vaccinated and stuff. I'm just getting blessed with so many cats. Oh, you know what? I'll test the PCB. Kinda wanna test the, oh yeah, that's why we're trying to catch them, is to get them spayed and neutered. Cookie's really, like, warming up to my mom, so she might be able to be domesticated. If not, we'll just release them back into the backyard and keep feeding them. Wow! There's one here. We need to check. Wait, I don't remember which one it was. How can I mark this? My memory is not good. I got some tape. Yeah, the place that we usually would go to get our cats neutered, it's called the Spay and Neuter Project of LA. They said they don't have any appointments till like November, which I was like, that's kind of sucks. Did I flip it on accident? I'll come back to this one. Hey, what's up, Lamb? The dankest of lambs. What you doing? Good old Bobby Barker. I'm better make it to 100 for them squeeze the neuters. Oh, is that the Price is Right guy? I forgot about that. He was like a huge proponent for animals. Bobby Barker. Who hosts that now? Is it still Drew Carey? I bought another 500 switches and we're opening them while watching stream and training videos. Oh wait, is that the... Which switches did you get? I forgot. Was it the Darling ones? I know that Switch Doctor just got like a buttload of hyperglides in that she's working on. I don't know why I just turned it over like that. She's a 97 or so now. Wow. Kale Pro Burgundy for Darling switches and Kale Black for Cream Pockets. Oh, interesting. I honestly do not do a ton of like Franken switching. I don't know a bunch about it. I feel like I haven't reached that phase of my keyboard journey yet. The only Franken switch I made is Zyko's, and that's because I wanted to try the original Chewy experience on the Squid 16. Take a switch, make it weed, boom, profit. Hey, yeah! This is why you're a genius. When you lube your switches, do you tub lube the stems or you do them by hand? Because that would be the only thing that like would hold me back, I think. Like that's the part of switch lubing that I don't like, is the stems. I either only touch the stem or don't touch it. Oh, okay. So you either do the housing or you do the stem, not both. Gazoo switches is just rails. Anything else is just the stem. Oh, interesting. I tried Gazoo style on the U4Ts, and I don't think I did it right because it didn't feel good. Like it was still scratchy. So I had to go back and lube the stem. I'm pretty sure she wanted step caps, and if not, I'm going to enforce step caps. I lazy lube Gazoo style so much easier. Someone will need to show me how to do that because I feel like I just didn't do it right. I might not have used enough lube or something. I lazy lube in whatever style it is that I'm super meticulous, but it also takes me 3 weeks. Dang. I think I'm converted to tub lubing stems for linears. Because I tried it with the silent build I did last week and it was fine. It's perfect. Gazoo method is faster but cramps my hand a lot sooner than regular. Oh, interesting. Why? Because I know you do what, like a rice size amount of lube on the rails. Oh, you use a squeezy bottle. Okay. That makes sense. Because he recommends, what, 205? So it's like thicker too. Also, let me know if the music is too soft or something or too loud. I use the Molly Coat thing, which is thinner than 205. Oh. Never heard of it. .205 Gazoo method will be too much. Oh, really? Maybe Lamb should be my Switch Doctor UF. Because I always joke about sending Switch Doctor AU all my Switches. So you can be part of the Switch Doctor franchise. Oh, wait. Did I ask her about... I'm not doctor yet? Bro, whatever. You're professor. You're in Switch Doctor med school right now. Starting a change.org petition, no more switches for Switch Doctor AU. She has too many. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I think she wants the 2U on the right for the numpad. And if not, she can change it herself. She's got like 800 hyperglides to loop right now. I saw on her, it was her Instagram or something. She posted a picture of all of them. And I was like, dang! That's a lot. I find it really weird on this PCB that they give you the option of 2 1Us on this one, but not on this one. Like, wouldn't you think it would be both? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't use it, but I would think it would be an option. Uh-oh. Man, that's a lot of hyperlights still. Maybe they ran out of pins. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I should take a look at how they do their stuff. Because when I was working on the me and Nanny's board, I was like, oh, there's not as many pins as I thought there would be. So you gotta kind of like double up on certain columns and stuff. I should probably take a look at their traces, get some hints. Okay. This is and this is this one. Oh yeah, I feel like I have the mental energy again to start finishing up Pizza Rat. I need to pick better Pantones, so I asked a friend to help me and she said she's down, so I'm excited about that. Because literally the only thing left to do is finish the colors, finalize like which Pantones, and then renders. I have everything else. So I just need to commit. Colors are like so scary to me. I don't trust my eyeballs. Yeah, like literally that's it. I even have the renderer person. I had a render made, but so the first round the colors just look really dark, like really dark. So I think so my guess is that like what I think is happening is that I chose my colors relative to like each other in my particular Pantone book. In the Pantone book, the values for certain colors only go so light. And it's not like relative to the other colors in the book, it looks light, but relative to like other stuff, like real life stuff, it's not that light. So what that did is it made everything else darker. Because color is relative. So I basically found my friend has some of the like lighter Pantone books, so I can select like a lighter color from that, and then my whole palette will like shift up basically. But it's interesting. Because the other thing too is that like on the computer it's all gonna look lighter than it actually is in real life. So that was the other part of it. Because like after I picked them it looked fine on the computer, but in real life it looks a lot darker. Because it's like reflected light versus projected light. So it's just a lot. There's a lot of things to do. But yeah, once those are picked, I'll feel a lot better. I've already started writing the interest check. So and the kitting is all done. Hey, Kajata. Oh yeah, I've mentioned it on stream a couple times. We worked on it. I've been working on a keycap set for like over a year now. And it's called Pizza Rat. You can see it in my Discord if you go to my Discord. But I kind of had like a, not writer's block, but like designer's block, I guess you would say, in regards to the colors. And so I figured out what I need to do, I think. But literally, like, the last things I gotta do is just, like, finalize the Pantones and then get the renders done. Because I already have, like, everything else squared away. Yeah, ePBT. Unless there's, like, another PBT menu that's, like, would be, like, as flexible as ePBT. But yeah, the goal is to keep the set low cost and also be able to have a lot of compatibility. Compatibility is a big thing for me because I really freaking hate when people exclude certain layouts that shouldn't be excluded when it's just laziness rather than like actual issues. The only group res I join now. Yeah, same. Honestly, I haven't really been getting in on any GMK group buys just because the lead times are so friggin' long. So this one. But yeah, I've got a lot of help from my friends, so I'm confident it'll be sick. Definitely Mimi. But I mean, I don't take myself too seriously. I also don't take this too seriously, so I just want to have fun. Oh, good night, Ben. Hope you have a good night and a good week. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I was just looking at my list of sets to get and passing on GMK saves so much money. I know, right? It's pretty wild, like, because I feel like I used to get in on GMK group buys pretty regularly, but I also wasn't buying keyboards as much. Like lately, I've been buying more keyboards than cat sets. I love ePBT 40 skip prices. Yeah, 40s was a big thing I wanted to make sure to support. Also, like Ergo, because generally being used as like a boardwalk, so if I'm not designing for my friends, what am I doing? I can get like considerably more sets of DCS and ePBT and DSS for way less money. Yep, exactly. Like it used to be 2 GMK sets was at least 500. I know, right? Or like I looked back at my receipts from like, I think it was like Omni type sets. You'd be spending like $300 to get compatibility. And it's like, with all the different manufacturers now, you don't have to do that anymore. And now I'm looking at 4 sets for less than that. I know, right? I'm excited though to try new profiles. I like that people are giving DSS and DCS a chance, because before it was like, you even mentioned DCS and people were like, it's too thin, but now everyone's like converting their GMK sets to DCS because they don't want to deal with the lead times, or there's like a copyright thing. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like nobody actually used DCS, so how can you say you don't like it? That's why I won't make a judgment on that until I've actually used it. Like with most things, people are just like running their mouth. Don't come in here until you tried it. I really like old DCS. I have a question about that actually. So is DCS profile like something unique to Signature Plastics, or did it exist before, like in olden days? Because I don't really know like the history of it. Old SP was DCS was thick. Oh, okay, so they changed the molds to like cut costs or something. Been around since at least the early 90s. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the only thing I really knew about DCS was just Signature Plastics. That's it. Or that like it's their version of Cherry profile. The old double shot ABS DCS used to be fully double shot, so it was like a keycap. Oh, okay. So they covered like all the walls and everything with Oh, interesting. He kept Inception. Now it's just stranded. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense why it would be thicker, because it's like 2 walls inside. Half these training videos are done in London and all the accents are throwing me off. Oh no. I've been looking for I just finished rewatching the OA. If you haven't watched it before, I recommend it highly, but just you gotta like hang in there for like 3 episodes. But I need to find a new show to watch. That show is too good, so I would like stay up too late, which is why I didn't stream on Thursday. Cause I stayed up on Wednesday night too late watching it. Is there gonna be another season? Okay, so it got canceled by Netflix, but recently, like I'm talking in the last like month, one of the like the person who plays Prairie, she's I think also one of the writers, and she had put a post that we're like basically saying we want to make this happen for you, the fans, and she tagged Jason Isaacs in it, as well as the other writer. So I'm hoping that it comes back. I mean, I don't think it'll come back on Netflix, maybe, but I'm really hoping it'll come back. The end of the second season, like, they left it on a really interesting stopping point. What We Do in the Shadows is my favorite right now. So, okay, wait. Gnarly Charlie, make sure to message me about that because my coworker, he looks exactly like one of the vampires in that show. Aww. Thank you, Gnarly Charlie, for subscribing to my baby stream. Bruh, 8 months in a row. We're about to have a child. A beautiful PCB child. But yeah, I'll send you a picture of my coworker because he looks a lot like one of the vampires, like to the point where it's his profile picture in our Slack. Because yeah, he looks just like that guy. Are you watching the movie one or the TV show? Because I love both of them. I think my favorite part about the TV show was the energy vampire. I forget his name. But I'm like, man, so good. I feel like Taika Waititi is like, all of his stuff that he's involved in is like amazing. Colin Robbins. And they always like say his full name when they're talking to him. I forget, I think he was in The Office too, right? Like in one of the later seasons. Like he was one of the warehouse people. Like that actor. I've been thinking about rewatching The Walking Dead, but I don't know if I want to commit to that much. I think the final season's like on TV right now or something. So I looked at it. Because I think I stopped watching it. It was like before they got to the guy with the baseball bat. He was in the warehouse. Daryl gave him the satin gloves. Yeah, that's the guy. I love The Office. It's so funny. Maybe I should do another rewatch of The Office. It's on like, you have to watch it on some weird thing though now, right? Like Peacock or whatever. What? Oh, what is it? Oh, I forgot about this. Can you pass me that marker right there? I just had a package arrive. It's relevant to this stream. Should put her down. I ordered something off of Neck Market. This sounds. We got something new. Halloween. You can't come up here, fool. No, no, no. Go that way. Check this. It is. I wouldn't. Wait, let me turn this light off. Is that cake? I want cake. No. This is DSS after school. Is it DSS or DCS? I don't remember. Yeah! Hold on. Let me switch this around. You can actually see the keycaps. Holy crap. After school, baby! It is as good as cake. I found, well, Lamb sent me the link to this. Someone was selling on Aftermarket. I don't know. No! Hold on, I gotta get Winnie. Come here. You can't go up here. I'm sorry. Too dangerous. Lamb messaged me. Someone was selling this on Mech Market for like, because I think it's still in stock on Norbauer's site, but it's like expensive, like $220 or something. Sorry, I just want to make sure that Winnie doesn't get up here because there's like stuff that's hot. So, but yeah, look at that. So yeah, so I picked this up off Mech Market. It was like $40 less than retail, and that was shipped. So I think it's a pretty good deal. It looks brand new too. Like I don't think they used it. Winnie must be protected at all costs. She is baby, and we need to make sure we take care of her. The packaging is bougie. I feel like that's half of the cost is like the packaging for, but I mean, Norbauer is bougie, so it makes sense. Yeah, I'll have to like make a little unboxing video or something of it because I've been trying to practice making like videos for my Instagram and like TikTok. Bro, I don't know how people be doing that. I think they're like recording it on their camera and then like editing that mess because I don't got time for that. Just give me the bags. I think that's what after school, the 40s one. Let's throw our little shell up. Here we go. I think this one's the 40s one that's on 3D Cubes right now is gonna come in bags, but I don't think it's just gonna be like. My guess is it's not just gonna be like yucky plastic bags. They're gonna like have a nice bag. That's my guess. I don't know if you saw like what they're doing with DSS Carpinteria. But they did like custom bags for that. So it's pretty cool. Oh, this is that weird one. Done this back. Yeah. LEDs. I'll take sandwich baggies. Yeah, recyclable would be awesome. I feel like more people in the cube hobby are like looking towards recyclable materials, especially like artisan makers. I also try to like not just recycle but reuse packaging. I have like a hoarding of bubble wrap in my closet that I got from people sending me stuff. Just ship it to me in the container store tubs that I'm gonna put it in. And oh, that's a good idea. Have like a keycap container. I need to figure out how I want to organize all my crap. Because I was gonna put up like either shelves or like a pegboard or something on my wall to organize my switches. But I can't decide on like a packaging method. I'm indecisive. It's dirty on my finger. Guys, just remember, Rama showed us the future in overpriced Tupperware. Hey, they've been innovating on that since like last year, okay? It has to have some like wild features, obvi. I remember seeing that post where they talked about developing those like a while ago, and I was just like, I think I had asked like, what are people's guesses on pricing? Because my guess is it's gonna be like, I don't know. I think my estimates were too high. At first, my guess was that it was gonna be 100 for 3, but then they're varying sizes. So then I think my guess is gonna be changed to like maybe 75 for 3 or something. Because how much were those keycaps? The keycaps are like 160, I think. And the container on its own was expensive too. It was like, let's look at this crap up. It would be dumb expensive. Wait, let me look up Pharma Works. Oh wait, if Rubber Duckies is here, he had told me a funny story about his friend and the cake caps. Wait, where is it? Oh. Yeah, 160 for the keycaps. $64 for just the case. It's 64 for the case and 42 for the tubs thing. That's one thing though I do like about this design is they added like that tub thing so you can turn the case into like something else after. It's not just like for only keycaps, you can use it for other things. But still, those tubs for $42, are you kidding me? Like to produce that mess is probably like 10 bucks maybe. Tops. Like with the volume they're producing. you need a multi-compartment case, look into fishing tackle box. Yeah, like I picked up a similar thing, like it looks like a tackle box, but it's for art supplies. And it was maybe $20. Like maybe. I have all my switches in a casement for nails and screws. Oh, that's a good idea. I need to figure out how I want to organize my cart. Because I'm debating between, like, do I just want it to take up as little space as possible, or do I want to use it as like a display to like decorate my wall? Like, be right back. Sounds good. Ooh, also, I have a treat for you guys for next stream. I picked something up I'm excited about. So I'll be testing it out next stream. So make sure you're here for that, because it's gonna be lit. I need to test it actually tomorrow. All I'm saying is I'm gonna start a new trend, is what I'm saying. It's gonna be happening. Ooh, also, I found this game I'm thinking about buying. I posted it in my Discord. It's called, where is it? It's called Mother of Frankenstein. Let me post it in the chats. I was thinking about buying it because it's made by these people that run this escape room in LA that I went to. That was really cool. It's kind of expensive, but then also it looks super entertaining. But yeah, basically they're doing like a pre-order for the game. It's more like, what level of bougie do I want to get of the game? Because there's 3 levels. But yeah, I love doing escape rooms and like puzzles and stuff, which is why we do Puzzle Pint on stream sometimes. But I was looking to see if there was one that's like kind of like a board game that I could try out. I'm still debating, like, I know there are some escape rooms that are open, but I'm still debating if I feel comfortable going to them, considering it's indoors. I guess if it's just your party, then can't be too crazy. Alright. I'm gonna... Let's see. There's probably like a dead LED somewhere in the menu. So I'll probably have to go over and fix a couple of these, but that's it at least. I feel like it's been a minute since I've been dealing with through-hole components, even though they are my one true love. I ordered some parts to, I have a couple of discipline PCBs that, someone sent me that I need to do. Oh, it was Liberation. And, I've been waiting for the parts because some of the parts have been like super backlogged, like especially, I don't know if you know that like there's the crystal that goes on those boards that they were like super like late on production. But I finally got like a shipping notification for some of them, so coming soon. But then I need to order cases. Maybe I should design my own. Ooh. Ooh. Should I design my own discipline case? And if so, should it have a theme? Wait. Wait, could we make a pizza discipline? Wait. Wait. We could. Because you know, like the part where all the components sit, that could be like the top crust. Wait. Or we could put like something. What could you put up there? Because yeah, it shows components, but you could also show other stuff. Or if you added like LEDs, could do something cool. What do we do? I feel like now that I'm put a lot of flux, that could be the crust. It's just all yucky. I don't think what you could do. Yeah, different kind of crusty. Yeah, I'm working on a case for the Beppo van, which I'm excited about. And if anybody has a PCB and wants one, holla at me. I don't know if I would do a huge buy or anything, but I definitely give the files to my friend. Also, the Bepovan PCB is a lot smaller than I was expecting for some reason. Which makes sense because it's a 40, but I don't know why I thought it would be bigger. I'll have to take some measurements. Oh yeah, also if anybody wants some pink LEDs after I'm done with this board, just let me know. Because since it's a full size, I think I needed like 104 and the pack comes with 100. So I had to order 2 packs. That was a long time. But yeah, I gotta lube some switches for to finish this board, and then my friend also sent me some ethereal pandas to lube, which I thought were interesting because I never used panda switches before. Yeah, I'll be building the white Mysterium in a radiant acrylic switch couture case with the ethereal pandas. So I think it's gonna be real nice and like colorful. Hey, what's up, Jeff's Battle Station? Welcome to the baby stream. We're soldering LEDs today because I didn't want to do all of it at the same time because it's just such a big board. So this is a Rekt1800, and it's for my brother's girlfriend, but she wanted to do in-switch LEDs since it's a metal case. You can't see underglow. So that's what we're doing today, is soldering all the LEDs. You dig the radiant acrylic. Wait, Static, what kind of Mysterium did you end up winning on Disastertron's subathon? Did it have a case or is just the kit? As if you didn't know, Static was cursed by the Mysterium. So then he sold me the case, so I think the curse has been broken. The Switch Couture case and the white PCB, oh my god! Is it a radiant one again? Or it's a different color? Don't know the color yet. I know, this is your redo. The curse will be fully broken when you complete that board. So once I'm done clipping these, you can check the and test it. I know there's at least one that I need to replace. I'm not sure if it just got switched or swapped the wrong direction or it's a bad LED, but I have a ton. So this one. Are you gonna stream that build, Static? Gonna be a self full of 40s and then a giant TKO, I know, right? He's building it. Oh, nice. Oh, Disaster Tron. I was like, wait, who's this? That's it. Yeah, maybe he'll bless it, get all the bad vibes out of there. Okay. The PC's already built, just needs switches. Oh, cool. Banana splits. Hey! Okay. I think it's just this one too. This one and this one. So bright. Looks cool. What is this would be called like a breathing effect or something? My eyes. It's definitely like brighter in person than this one. This one almost looks blue. This one? There's like 3 of them that have like a whiter color. Do you think that's a big deal? See, this one, and this one have like a different color. I don't think it's a big deal, but I can replace it if I need to. Yeah. Yeah, I'll flag those. We can replace them because I have a million LEDs. It's interesting, right? Like, I'm curious why it would be like a cooler pink. Get the FR301. I don't really need it though for this. It's only like small stuff. I haven't used it at all yet. I'm kind of scared. I need a flex. Nah, I don't need a flex. Maybe when I actually build the board, then I'll flex down. I am scared of the absolute power. I can't become too powerful. I'll be unstoppable. Oh, thank you for following Nolan Cants. How are you doing? My name is Ellie, aka Keep Noob. Welcome to my baby stream. We're soldering some LEDs in tonight, so I found some that seemed to be problematic. So we're gonna desolder those and put in some new ones. It might be I just need to reflow the solder. I don't know. Oh no, this one looks like it might have gotten melted. Oh well, we'll find out. Try reflowing the 2 that were just not turning on. See if that makes a difference. Oh, they're still dead. Okay, we'll replace those then. My last training is 16 hours long. We're not doing that today. Oh no. What kind of things are they training you about? It's like HR stuff? Normal things like safety, harassment, privacy, etc. You're doing an internship with them? I remember. Yep, nice. The lids off. I remember when I was in school, they required us to do an internship to graduate, and I couldn't find an internship. So I told them that, because I was already working like full time when I finished school. So I told them I basically was able to get it waived because I already had a job. But I did get an internship like a few months after that. I know, right? 5 years experience. I did get an internship like shortly after that, which is my current job now. But yeah, like requirements for internships can be a little wild. Or like the timing can be difficult too. Because you have to be like a student to apply and all sorts of crap. Or like recently graduated. You know, I might get the Berber gun just because they're being a little bit of a... Because the legs are bent, so like hard to get all the solder out. remove it without ripping the pad off. You know, I think I have some flip. I need it on this side of that. We have success. I'm a little sick of this pad, but I think it'll be okay. Alright, let me get some isopropyl. Also, I found these Q-tips. Precision tips. And apparently you can compost these. Because Q-tips, cotton swabs are biodegradable when composted. Which I didn't know. And we have a compost in the backyard, so guess what we're doing? I might leave the other LEDs because I'm lazy to do it. But if I do take them out, I'll probably go for the Berber again. It's the same. What's that over here? Oh, over here. I just need to read the instructions. Okay, let me try doing this. Because if it's just a bad LED, then even if these aren't soldered in, you will still be able to, they'll still light up. Use the hot compost. Oh, cool! Yeah, we have a compost bin in the backyard. Dirt nerds. Yeah, we like try to grow like vegetables and stuff in the backyard. Like typically we'll grow like a cornfield and the cats get all excited because they think they're like jungle cats. Okay, so this one is fine. This one is when you like push it against the contacts. Is it reversed? Oh, you know what? It's reversed. Because it's the step cap. There we go. My bad. So yeah, the other one might have just been burnt out or something.
still have tomatoes and sweet potatoes. Oh, nice. We have like a bell pepper plant that won't stop producing, as well as tomatoes and some like zucchini. That one won't stop either, as well as a squash plant. It's pretty interesting. We actually have in my Discord a channel all about plants. There seems to be a lot of plant people. Plant enthusiasts that are my friends. We also have like some asparagus growing. Which asparagus, if you haven't seen it, it's really interesting. It's kind of like this like leafy plant. Like it almost looks like dill or something. Because basically the asparagus, like it comes up, and then you know the top where it's like kind of pointed at the top. All of those little things at the top will sprout out into branches. And then it like becomes this like long thing. There we go. Oh. Okay, so let me clip this. I think what I'm gonna do is for the LEDs that are like a slightly different color, I think I will replace them. I just probably won't do it on stream because I'm lazy. Yeah, it was these three were like a different color. And then I'll also probably clean up the PCB because it's a little bit not dirty, but it has like the usual like flux droplets, which they bother me, even though it's not gonna it won't hurt your PCB, but it bothers me. Yeah, I'll be finishing up this keyboard on Wednesday. So we'll put all the switches in, we'll do the typing test. Unfortunately, this one is also was requested to be a silent build, so the typing test isn't gonna sound like much, but I do have a little something up my sleeve for that, so be sure to hang out with us because I think it's gonna be really fun. Because I got something cool. But yeah. Yeah, I have quite a few keyboards still to build. I've been debating if I want to do like 2 builds a week for the next like month or so, just because I have so many I need to get done. And I also know I have a couple boards coming in soon, so I just don't want there to be like a huge I just don't want to be there like a huge queue of stuff, especially since most of them aren't for me, they're for my friends. So I don't know, let me know what you think. The other thing too is like trying to figure out times that are good to stream, because like I like to watch Mix on Deck on Tuesdays. And then Thursdays is usually Sister Queens. And Fridays Lang's usually streams if he's not busy. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Also, if there's other things you want to see from my stream, because I feel like I mostly do builds. But I would kind of also like to talk about certain topics. But then that takes preparation. And we know how much I like to prepare for things. Let me find somebody to raid. I'm gonna try to use the new keyboards tag.
hear me. Who are you? Oh, there's new people. We're like speedboards. Yeah, it's super awesome they added the tag. Oh look, we have some baby stream. Do we want baby stream? Because there's a couple people that only have like one follower or one viewer. There's Matrix Vita, Desoldering KBD75, modding a cheapo board. Portico. Let's do this one. Building the Matrix Vita. Oh, you know what? They're like right at the end. They just need to put keycaps on. Yeah, let's do it anyways. I don't care. We'll check out a new baby streamer. Part of the baby squad. Alright, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I know it's not the most exciting stream, but we are prepared for our build on Wednesday. So I hope you guys can come say hi on Wednesday. Otherwise, I will see you all on the internets. I hope you have a good evening. Have a good week. And I will talk to you later. Bye.